This video is going to show you how to filter a form and a section within a form. So I'm going to go to a form that we use quite a bit in admissions, and this is the SATMS, the application form. I'm not going to search for the person. I already did a video showing you how to search for the person. I just know the person's ID, so I'm just going to enter it in. And then I'm going to select Go to access the sections within the form. So once you're in the form, you're going to see that each section has its own filter. So if I'm in this section of the form, you'll see this filter is illuminated, meaning I can search or filter within this section of the form. If I perform a next section, this would get illuminated, and I could search using this filter. For this demo, I'm just going to use the filter within the first section called application. So when you select filter, you're going to get two options. So automatically it defaults to what's called the basic filter. So these are just the basic filters that you can enter data in to try to search for those applicants that fall within that search criteria for this one student. But you also have another option which is called advanced filter. So I'm just going to use the basic filter first. So you're going to see it automatically defaults where it gives me the term, the application number, application preference, application date, admissions type, and then I could add another field if I chose to. I'm just going to do AD because that's a common admissions type, and then I'm going to select Go, and it's going to pull me all records that have the admissions type of AD. So you'll see this person has one of 6 applications, and I'm only wanting to see the ones that have the AD admissions type. So I select Go, and it's going to pull up, and only 1 of 2 of her records have the admissions type of AD. So it allows you to query for specific data and not have to scroll through every record and look at every record. It allows you to narrow it down. Now I'm going to go ahead and do filter again, and instead of using basic this time, I'm going to select advanced filter. So when you go to advanced filter, once again, this is automatically going to default where I can just use the filters that are provided. Or I could select clear all, and then I get to choose which data elements I want to use for my search. So I'm going to select the drop down, and you'll notice that when I pick them, I have more options. Now I have student type, I have residency. So for this one, I'm just going to say I want to search by student type, and I want all, and it says contains with, I can say equals to, starts with, ends with. So you can decide what you want this variable to be or this selection to be. And I'm going to say it starts with an F, and I'm looking for all freshman applications. So I then select Go, and it's going to execute my query. And now you're going to see that 1 of 5 of her applications have the student type. So just note you have the option to do the basic filter or the advanced filter. You determine what the values are you want to enter. And each section, if the filter is active, it will be illuminated, and you can determine how you want to query for that student's information. So I'm going to just go ahead and hit an X button just one more time. I'm going to hit X again. That was canceling my query. I'm going to go back into SATMS for the same record. And I'm going to select Go. Because I wanted to point out that when you're doing a filter, when you have the basic, you don't have that extra option to say it starts with, ends with, contains. So you're just entering that value, and it's looking for if that record matches the value you entered here. It doesn't give you that additional filter option. But when you hit advanced filter, you have that additional option. So I could say, admissions type starts with, because I can't remember the AD, even though it's right here. That's a bad example. But I could say starts with A. So when you go to the advanced filter, you get to narrow down your search a little better and say exactly how you wanted to search. Once again, if you don't want to use all these and you just want to say clear all and enter in the exact field you want to use, you can do that as well, and you have this additional option to narrow down your search to exactly what you're looking for or to find what you're looking for.